News 13 photojournalist Cody King sat down with a cook to talk soap at his store, which is the Mountain Trail Soap Company.
When I dreamed of having my own business, I had a dream of having it on a store, an open storefront like this, where people can drive by and actually see my place of business. Back in 2003, to be exact, I have two sons that at the time they were 5 and 9. Both suffered from dry skin, eczema, issues like that, and had a reaction to a lot of commercial soaps. So I then looked into making handmade soaps. I take all these raw ingredients and I put them together to make a wonderful meal for your skin, so to speak. So yes, I've learned to be a soap chef, basically. The ingredients I use, you need to know that olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil, my base. However, how much I use, I will not tell. What I'm making is lemongrass and oatmeal soap. But the process includes mixing oils and my castor oil, now some ground oatmeal, and my pre-measured lemongrass with an alkaline, in this case sodium hydroxide. When that oil and combination of water and sodium hydroxide combine, there's a process called saponification where it mixes, and that's when the soap begins to be made. Once it's at a certain point or stage in the process, I have to immediately pour it in molds that I make and do what I need to do, tap it out to get air bubbles out, cover it up, insulate it for about 2 days, and when it comes out in a log form. Then at that point, I leave it here on the shop for a day or two, cut it into bars, where I then place it on my shelf to cure for 4 weeks. I put the name and the dates on the package for you. But if someone comes in to purchase that soap, they don't have to wait for 4 weeks to purchase it. They can buy it that day, and I just write the date on the package so they'll know when to start using it. Thank you so much. You have a great day. You too. What drives me is knowing that I make a product that thousands of people love. Emails, phone calls, letters that I receive, and fortunately I've been, in some magazines, had news coverage, and people buy my soaps literally all over the world, and I love it. So that drives me to continue to do that, because a kid from the projects, never would I have imagined that I would be an international soap seller.